What's up YouTube, Gentry 101, back again for our second video for Sunday. Not too sure when I'll get it edited and uploaded. What we're going to be doing today is getting rid of this dreadful, nasty power steering whine that I get. Based off of some research, the aeration's actually more than likely coming from a filter that's inside of the power steering reservoir. So we're going to be replacing the power steering reservoir, replacing the fluid that's inside of there, doing a flush, and doing a complete bleed procedure on here. So this way it's going to save us several $100s, not have to replace the power steering pump. Okay, so what we did is we got the T30 off of here, took off our clamps, took the body tray out, or under tray out, got a little splasher and oil catch underneath, got it all buttoned back up together. So what we're going to do now is put fluid back in here. And this is liquid moly's equivalent to CHF11S. Just kind of checking out for leaks, make sure we don't have any leaks coming from this these hoses here. Alright, welcome back. So, what all was needed? Well, obviously we needed a power steering reservoir. A couple other tools got kind of spread out here on the shelf that weren't originally here. We ended up needing a couple assortment of little picks here just to kind of help get the clamps off from around these tight little areas right here. What else was extra? This right here, what I did is once I pulled the stretch type clamp off of right here, I put it on around here, right? Because it was pretty similar in size, and then used these to squeeze and kind of reform it after I had stretched it back out, so that way it would tighten up. A T30 with an extension. You can use it, you know, by hand, or you can use it with an electric one. I left it over here on the ground. A 8mm for the 6 to 8 bolts that you have to take off on the under tray, so that way you can be a little bit clean and use a, you know, catch can to pick up your mess. A jack and some jack stands for safety. Then what I did was used some of this liquid moly, their version of, you know, what CHF 11S is, and it's not quite empty. I would say I probably used 3/4 or more of the actual bottle, and it does have a pretty cool little twist clamp, Jesus, pretty cool lid here. So this is actually kind of your spout or your filler, so that way you don't have a mess, and then the cap just comes right off, and then you can twist it all back together. So anyway, what was needed? Assortment of picks, this style of clamp, I forgot what it is. I think this one was either a snap-on or a Matco one. I forgot exactly. Some regular adjustable pliers, some flathead screwdrivers to kind of use again for prying. 1 1/3 adult beverage, 3 gloves because I stabbed myself with a pick, and yeah, so that was really about it. What we had to do was get this hose coming off here, going with each one of these valves. That way we could access this T30 right here. And once we were able to get that T30, just move these vacuum lines kind of around and out of the way, pop our power steering and this hose out of the way, or out of these clamps. So we get the reservoir out, undo our clamps, drain the fluid down into the bottom of the actual oil catch, and kind of reverse procedure from there as far as putting it back together. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to stay tuned, as next video coming up, what we're going to be doing is doing an inspection on the cams and the lifters. So we'll set up timing, pull cams off, inspect each lifter for every single cylinder, see what it is that I'm going to need for replacing. And then from there, you know, regardless of what's going to need to be replaced, we'll have to order it anyway. I'll remove the cylinder heads off of the vehicle, cylinder heads out of this tight area. My biggest concern really is just going to be exhaust manifold bolts. So we'll see. Be sure you stay tuned for that video, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos to come. Thank you.